This is the Apple Ocean Band. This is an Ocean Type band from Amazon. This costs $99 or £99. Even Apple wouldn't make it the round 100. This costs $20 or £15. But can this strap match the quality of the original from Apple? Let's find out. So here's the two bands side by side. On the left here, we have the Apple Ocean Band, and on the right, we have the cheaper version bought through Amazon. So let's start off by looking just at the colour. And if I take the two straps here, and it's difficult to see, but if you have a look, the one on the left is definitely more grey than the actual black one on the right. Now this is the Apple Band and it's meant to be black. And this is black on the right as well. And you can tell, I think, that actually the Apple Band is more of a charcoal or very dark grey than black. So not what actually Apple describing as black. In terms of construction, both are made out of a sort of fluoroelastine material. However, the one from Amazon is quite soft and stretchy, and if I have a look, it's fairly squidgy compared to the Apple Band. When I try and pull it, it's a lot harder to stretch and a lot firmer than the Amazon one. In terms of size, the cheaper strap is very slightly longer, and again with the other end of the strap, this is the one from Amazon and slightly longer. So overall the strap is a little larger. So if you have a large wrist, that might be one reason why you might want to purchase the one from Amazon. In terms of other things to look at, the sort of hardware, the metal bits on them, we know that on this one, which is the Apple, these are made of titanium, obviously lightweight, very strong, good quality. And the actual band clip here that the strap goes into, when you pull it out, it's on a spring, but when it goes in, it actually clips into position. So very sturdy. On the actual Amazon band, these obviously aren't going to be titanium. There'll be some sort of alloy, I would imagine. However, that said, they seem of very good quality. They're not flimsy. They're very secure. And the actual strap here is the same spring mechanism, as you can see, but this one, it just springs into place. It doesn't clip into place. But I don't think from a quality perspective, it makes any difference. Now, in terms of how rugged these are, because you want to make sure this is going to hold your expensive watch without breaking, I can pull these and then they're absolutely not going anywhere. So in terms of quality of sturdiness, I would say that this watch is on a par in terms of how strong it is. There's a slight difference on this band here, which it has a metal end to it, which goes into your Apple Watch. And I think it's quite a nice feature on this one actually, because it just provides, if you can imagine you had an orange band, this actually goes underneath, but as orange band, you can see it would provide quite a nice little bit of detail on it. Can't really see it on the black side, but it's quite nice. What's also quite nice is this is two colours as well. So I bought this one because it, when you've got it on your wrist, it's sort of the orange here goes with the accent of the Apple Watch Ultra with the orange button. So it looks quite good. So in terms of quality of build, I can't say that this $20 watch strap is that much inferior to the Apple original. So just before I sum up and give you my verdict on the two, if you've enjoyed this video, please, at the very least, please give me a like. That would help me a lot. If you've really enjoyed the video, then please subscribe also and hit the bell icon so you're informed of when I upload other videos, which I do on a weekly basis. Right, into my conclusion then. So, pound for pound, or dollar for dollar, this Apple Watch strap, in my opinion, is not worth $99. I tried to do a bit of research on how much it costs to make the Ocean Band by Apple. Obviously, Apple don't give out their production data, but looking from all the estimates from I could get, best guess was this would cost about between $10 and $30 to produce. Now, if you go to the upper end of that and even add another $10 on and say $40, which is ridiculous, you know, they're making a hell of a markup on this. And if I was to say on the cheaper band, is it 5 times less quality? Absolutely not. Maybe not quite as good quality as the Apple Band, obviously not having the titanium, and maybe it's a quality issue with it being softer and a bit more pliable. But apart from that, I don't think there's much difference. However, there is one big point I would like to make, and that is that wearing this band for a day, by the end of the day, I can't wait to take it off. And I don't know what it is, but it just feels uncomfortable after a full day of wearing it. Whereas the Apple Band feels absolutely great. It's comfortable. It doesn't pull. It doesn't pinch or anything. So I don't know what it is with this band, but I just find it uncomfortable and rubbing a little bit after a long time wearing it. Now, that might be a personal thing to me, and another cheaper band I might not have that issue with, but it's certainly something to consider, and it's something that I've found, and it means I only wear this when I'm going to wear it for maybe a couple of hours or so, whereas this is my daily one that I'll wear all day. So that's just something to be aware of. But in terms of quality, I can't fault this band. So as I said before, if you like this video and you want to see more, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time.